Welcome back to the Closed Loans with Kris YouTube channel, where we talk about all things mortgage related and real estate related. And today I want to talk to you guys about some of the documentation you're going to need to bring in order to get pre-approved. Last week we talked about some of the questions you should ask lenders when you're shopping around for different mortgage lenders to use. So be sure to check that video out, and then also be sure to subscribe, hit like, and hit the bell notification. Let's go ahead and dive into this week's video. Let's get started. The pre-approval process can be a pretty scary process for most people. It's unfamiliar to them and they don't know what to expect, which is why I'm making this video actually. So here are some things that you're going to need to get in order to get pre-approved. Obviously, we're going to run the credit. You're going to reach out to a mortgage lender, all those good things. But what about the meat and potatoes? What kind of documentation do you have to bring? I know it can be kind of a pain in the ass because you might have documents all over the place and you don't know where your tax returns are and it's overwhelming, but it's not that bad. So typically, and this is going to be, keep in mind, different for different lenders, okay? We all underwrite with our own different overlays, we call them. So keep that in mind. But for me personally and my company that I work for, we only use your most recent W-2 if you are a W-2 employee, meaning your salary, hourly, sometimes, salary plus commission, and sometimes even full-time, commission employees can be W-2 as well. We use the one W-2 and we use your most recent pay stub, and then we get your two most recent bank statements. Okay, so that's going to be the meat and potatoes of what we use when we pre-approve you if you are a W-2 employee. Okay, sometimes people do two most recent W-2s, two most recent pay stubs, two most recent bank statements. And then I've also seen lenders that do tax returns, W-2s, pay stubs, and bank statements. So if you're the type of person that has your pay stubs and W-2s all over the place and they're in some kind of crazy file that's in your attic somewhere, you may want to dig those up beforehand because we will ask for those. At least we should. And if we're not, then we're probably not doing our due diligence and you should hang up immediately. Okay, so if you're self-employed, I know what you're thinking. Hey Kris, what about me? I'm self-employed, I have no W-2s, I have no pay stubs, okay? Don't worry about it. We've thought about a solution for you and you can probably still get a house as long as you're claiming some kind of income. If you are self-employed, we will ask for your tax returns, most definitely, okay? We want to see what kind of expenses you are putting on the taxes. We want to see what kind of income you are claiming. And also there are things like depreciation and depletion expenses, which can be added to your tax returns. And then that stuff can in return be added to your income calculations. So that can give you a boost in the income, because I know you self-employed people are not probably claiming most of your income, which is totally okay. So it's common, and it's something that happens a lot. So if you are one of those people and you don't have any income on the tax returns, there is another option for you. You can do I'm getting a call here actually, but you can do a bank statement program, a 12-month or 24-month bank statement program, and those work a little differently. We can probably do an entire different video on that, and I will probably jot that down to do so. But just keep in mind that you have the option to do a bank statement program, which is basically qualifying your income based off of the deposits made in the last 24 to 12 months in your bank statements, okay? With that program, I don't want to go into a lot of detail on this video because I can go off on a tangent. So let's keep it simple. If you are self-employed, we need two most recent tax returns for you, and then two most recent bank statements as well. And if that doesn't work, then we'll switch over to the bank statement program. If you guys have questions on the bank statement program, send me a different email, DM, text, or anything like that, and we will set up a time to chat. But that's pretty much all we ask for, guys. It's not a lot, pretty simple stuff. And it's not as daunting as you may think, as long as you have all your documents in order and together, and you don't have to go on a huge scavenger hunt to find them. But that is what we will be asking you for. So take a deep breath, go find your documents, and come with the documents already so we can get the pre-approval process knocked out as quickly as possible, okay? If you guys have any additional questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to help, and I will see you guys next week.